What's up to my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be getting into right now is the market. The market has dropped, I wouldn't say tremendously, but it did drop a lot more than I expected. I guess you could say when it comes to certain cards, it kind of did drop tremendously, but other cards, the value are similar or they just went down a little bit. Either way, the market is dropping, and coming this Sunday when the eggs hatch, we're expecting to have a major market crash. However, I also want you guys to keep in mind that even though people are saying that, it could possibly go up or it could possibly stay the same. That happened actually around Christmas when a lot of people thought that the market was going to drop tremendously, and it didn't, right? So I do want to put that out there. I'm really hoping on it. If it don't, it don't. If it rises, it rises. Oh wow. But I'm just going based on what's going on, and I'm still hoping that it does. There's always things that factor in when it comes to that, so I do want to let you guys know that before I go more into the video. Just keep that in mind. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Drop a like on the video. All right, so when it comes to this program, you got several type of people. I'll say two in particular. You got those who are investing in eggs or doing different ways of investing, and you got those who are holding on to their carrots and hoping for the conversion rate to change over. Like basically they're quick selling everything, holding on to the carrots, and they're waiting for everything the conversion rate to kick in so they could go ahead and get their coins instead of just spending their carrots, right? Which is cool too, right? Some people are hoping that the conversion rate is basically going to be 25 carrots to a coin, or 25.1 carrots, or 25.1 coins for a carrot. Whatever the case may be, that could happen. EA probably mentioned it, or they're hearing it from MUT leaks, or whatever the case may be. People, either they assume or they know just because they said it. However, when the day comes for the conversion rate to happen, there's no guarantee it might happen that way. It can. It makes sense, right? Everything could go way it goes. But what I'm trying to tell you guys right now is the best way to do it when you want to participate in this program is do a little bit of everything, right? Like for me, for instance, let me come over here, go to the store, and break it down to you guys. If I come over here to go to the store, you guys already know, if you guys been watching my videos, that I already bought one of these cards right here. To me, this is one of the best way to spend your carrots because you're really getting a good discount. Because here's another 98. This is the auctionable one. This is the B&D one. Look at how much carrots more you have to spend just for the auction one. It's cool because you're gonna make some coins, right? If you want to save all your carrots, I most likely could have got the auctionable one if I want to, and probably just got all the coins. But I went for this B&D one because I could use these players, and not just that, the players are going to be on my team for a while, and it's a good deal, right? You're practically, just say for instance they're not B&D, right? You get two of these 98s. They were going for 600K. Now they lowered what you're going to see right now, but they did say they're going for 600K. That's 1.2 million coins in value right there for two free 98s, which will be 20K carrots, which to me is a great deal. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, I would like say for instance, if these cards are cool for you, I would get one of these cards. I would basically go over here, or you don't even have to like go and invest or pull some pull some of these eggs if you don't want to. But if you do, you invest in a little. So basically, get one of these, invest in a few eggs to go ahead and hold on to, hoping that you pull some heat, and then basically do a little bit of everything. So if the time comes and the eggs do hatch and stuff like that, and some things don't go the way as planned, guess what? At least you didn't put all your eggs in one basket, no pun intended. But that's just the way it is. You don't put all your eggs in one basket, so therefore, even if you did, maybe you hit the jackpot. But if you put all your eggs in one basket and it didn't go as planned, you're probably really gonna feel bad, like, oh man, what did I do that for? So that's why I always do a little bit of everything. So in the end, like for instance, right now I got me a QB. I'm about to get another 98. I'm waiting for the third release of the Sugar Rush program because I want to see who they're gonna release so I can see what card I want. But that's why I'm waiting for that. Oh my goodness, look at this. $3.94. That's the cheapest I've seen. So these cards are dropping even more. Look at that. So this is what I was telling you guys before. So you see these regular 98s are going for, before they're a little bit down, but these 323 cool. About 400K for these 98s. Okay, so that's about right. So these other Sugar Rush players are keeping up with them now. So to me, in my opinion, if you want to know, let's go to Sugar Rush, right? Because this is what we're talking about. Here we go. I told you guys before they're going for like 570K, 600K for these Sugar Rush cards. I told you I wouldn't do that. But for this price right here, if you guys like, say for instance, you want to quick sell one of these cards, buy some eggs or power up one of your other cards. To me, it's worth it if you do want those other cards, because the value of this, look at this guy, he doesn't go through the filter, right? Like say for instance, if I put it right in, let's see if I can find another cheap right in. So no, that's gonna be the cheapest. But you always want to go to filters to find the cheapest one, and he ended up going for the third one. That's why you always go to filters, right? That's a prime example. Someone just bought this one when there was a cheaper one. But once again, maybe he wanted that card, so maybe that's what it is too, right? But anyways, going back to what I was saying, I don't know if I want the other cards, but if I do, I wouldn't mind buying one for $392. This is not bad, because these are the cards that went down tremendously. They're going for about 600K average. Now they're down to, we'll say 400K, right? This is actually a good deal. Once again, coming Sunday, these cards could drop a lot, or they could stay at the value, or they could go up. So once again, you're taking a chance, because you never know what's going to happen. So I would tell you guys right now, here's about another one, another right in. I would tell you guys right now that if you do, for instance, remember they got the 95, what I think Alan Glenn, is that his name, the cornerback, and then they got the other one, the wide receiver, that you could basically power them up using carrots. I think it only costs like 7K carrots to power them up, which is a great deal. So basically, if you buy 198, you can power both of those cards for the price of one. Buy one of these auction mode 98s, and you can power up those other cards for the price of one. So to me, that is a good deal. All right, so if you really want those other, power up those other cards, I wouldn't mind paying $392 for it, because coming Sunday, there's no guarantee that the market really is going to drop like that. So these are at a good price, and once again, these cards could go back up or they could go down. Right now, they're at a good price. Look what they're doing. They don't even see these other cards. They're at a good price right now to where you could, I don't know, I might just do that, man. What I'm gonna see first, because I see that's another thing too. I'm risking it, right? Because I might end up keeping that other wide receiver that they just gave me. It's a 98. It's only 7K to power him up. Same thing with the cornerback, which is a great cornerback. I might end up doing that. I'm gonna wait for a second, because I'm gonna get that 98 in the store too. But the only reason I'm waiting is because I haven't fully maxed out the fill pass. So I'm gonna wait to see what I get in the fill pass. If I get enough carrots to where I don't have to, then I don't have to. But if I don't, then I still might do that, right? But once again, even me with just saying that right now, I'm taking the chance that these cards, because as you can tell, people are buying them up. They might start going back up because people are buying them up, or they might go down. We just never know, right? So I'm taking the chance right now, but I'm willing to take that chance and just to see what I'm gonna get for free, so I don't have to pay for it. That's really what I'm gonna be doing right now, right? So let's skip the Sugar Rush, and let's just go to the 96s. Okay, so we went to 98s, 99s. We've seen that. So they went down. So this market is starting to drop. 96s. So yeah, even 96s starting to go down. So that let me know that a lot of people are not really going out and buying a lot of trade no more like they were before, because these cards were up to like 200K. Even the Cowboy cards that I was looking at was up. Let me see how they're looking at right now. So yeah, so these cards are still retained as, I mean, they did went down a little bit, but still though, like these cards, they do not want to go down. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. That's crazy. But either way, the good thing is, just for the average 96s and stuff like that, the cards are going down. The 98 Sugar Rush cards are going down. And I would tell you once again, I would, if you do want to do what I was showing you guys, or even just buy the cards to get the most for your value, buying them at 392K is great value. Even if you don't use them right away, if the conversion does go according to plan, you will get your coins back. So just know that you might even profit a little bit more. But once again, there's no guarantee. Even if someone heard or they said or whatever, there's no guarantee if the conversion is going to go to 25 coins a carat or 25.1 coins a carat. It can be. That sounds reasonable, but we'll see when the time comes. Anyways, let me know what you guys plan on doing. Until next time.